There was a time in my life where I saw myself doing like YouTube videos and stuff for the rest of my life. It's safe to say that phase is officially over. I never, I never expected YouTube to become a career. That wasn't an expectation. I knew that there was a risk that it would always remain a hobby, and I was completely fine with that. I was completely ready to take that risk. I was completely fine to accept that as part of life, as part of the process, and part of all of that shit. But I never expected it to be as hard as it was. It kind of put a spotlight on me. I I started it when I was about 16. I thought it was going to be easy. And I thought that I was just going to kind of rush through it. Coming from someone who's had 3 YouTube channels, 2 TikTok accounts banned for simply no reason, I realized that doing one thing wrong can take that all away. So what I've decided to do is I've decided to try again. When I say try again, I don't mean go full force. Because what I used to do is I used to get up, YouTube video, go to sleep, get up, YouTube video, go to sleep. But getting my first proper job and having my first like real responsibilities as a quite late in my life, honestly, 19 years old, I got my first like proper actual job. It gave me kind of the perspective of, oh shit, I need to like clear up my act and all that. I never really had any real interest before YouTube. It was always kind of like video games. But when I found YouTube, I found an expression point, and I found somewhere for me to forget all about the shitty life that someone lives like during these awful times. Really, I spent most of lockdown making YouTube videos, usually alone in my room, like I'm doing now, at like 2, 3, 4 in the morning. I was actually asleep about 15 minutes ago. I just had a like some sort of realization, and I've been thinking about it. I've After spending all of my time and energy on something as in depth as like a big YouTube channel, I never expected to get the audience that I got. I always looked up to the people that are the most biggest in this community, that being Gilly Master, Nitrix Warlord, Dempy, blah blah blah. I had drama with by the way. I joined his Patreon and he got mad that I picked Rent over Patreon, over his Patreon, which, on my part, I probably shouldn't have paid for his Patreon when I didn't have the money. But on his part, probably shouldn't get mad that, I've realized that and that I need to pay rent for a house. I want to dip my toes back into GTA content. I'm working on something. I've been working on something in the background. Don't worry, I'm not just sitting here on my fat ass doing nothing. I'm working on something. I'm working on a complete review of the DLC, all of the release cars, the fucking shitty underground car meet, all of that shit. I've just been spending time thinking, spending time at work. My work hours are 5 to 1 in the morning, so that puts a real stress on me for like to get it done, I suppose. Hopefully YouTube videos will be semi-regular soon. But I wanna have more of a personality than just some GTA YouTube guy. This channel is more of a background project. I'm working on bigger things. I'm working on a commentary channel, if you didn't know. I know me doing commentary, not a good mix, but I'm trying. You know, I really I really tried to put all of my spare time and energy into YouTube, but it just didn't go my way, which is completely fine. no fault of anyone else's. That's on me. I shouldn't have expected it. People don't owe me anything. Blah blah blah. Earn it is essentially what I'm saying. Yeah, just wanted to come on here and say that I'm not dead. I've had my absence. I've had my time. I'll come back, and I'll come back with not a bang, but kind of just a.
I gotta get my ass beat, so I go